Hey folks, welcome to the Villa. I wanted to do a short video on some analytics that I was putting together. What this is a period of approximately 3 years where I took some selective egg samples and I started gathering some statistics around them. So that would include their width. Now I grabbed a tape measure to measure their width and then their length. So that's where these numbers come from. Also, a quick note on the measuring technique. When you see 6.5, that means 6 inches and 5/16 of an inch. It does not mean 6.5. I thought that it was easier to communicate this way than to use actual inches and say, for example, this egg was 5 and 13/72 or some weird thing like that. So I just simply put down the fraction of an inch and added it to, what the base number was. And so that's what these mean. Also, know that I was using Excel, and Excel was doing some very bad things to my data. For example, it was taking 14 and 10/16 and automatically converting that to 14 and 1/16, which is, really, really bad. So that's why you'll see that I'll actually put a point in some of this data. So let's take a look real quick. Again, you can develop your own analytics. If you do enough of these, you can actually start trending. You could also expand this list. We've got, for example, width, length, date harvested, chicken breed, the color, was there double yolk. If I crack the egg open, I'll usually put a note on there. Sometimes I'm not sure, so and then I'll add some notes here. But you could also add, for example, location, or other information that you might find pertinent. But the idea is to do something that you can actually look at, use a tool, if you will, so you can become better at what you're doing in the farming process. Notice here that in April of this year, we actually had an Americana that laid an egg that was 8 inches around the length. And it also has circumference around the width of 6 and 10/16. So that was, a real jewel. And so I hope that this information will help out. Again, it's a little bit selective, but if you take the time to log some of your entries, you can get something that looks more like trending. You're welcome to use this template. And if you do, then we could actually start sharing some aggregate information. And if you do that, make sure that you put your region in here, and I probably should have as well. But the whole idea is to share something that we can quantify and look at, and the whole effort is to maybe improve or get some more ideas on what works. So I hope this helps out, and thanks for watching my video.